And look at these freaks. So you ever just have one of those moments in your life when you're just like watching YouTube or something, you see like a streamer, a content creator, YouTuber, whatever, and then you just like think to yourself, you know, there's someone about this person that's like off-putting. Right, you don't like them, but like there's like no proof that they're a terrible person, so you're just like, I won't watch them, right? I have that with like a lot of content creators. Like I don't care. But recently I didn't watch a video, I just see thumbnails on it though. Apparently there's this content creator Saikuno who's getting outed for being a terrible person, right? And I only know that guy from the Among Us crave from was that 2021 or whatever. And I only knew him because I watched like Moist Critical play Among Us, and they're like in the same lobby or something. But anyways, that whole like group of people, I never understood them. I never watched them, but they were always like a little bit weird to me, and I never cared. And you know, why does this matter? Well, now that Saikuno is being outed as a terrible person, right? It's like the classic example of, this content creator I don't like. Why do I not like him? I don't know. Can't put my finger on it. Oh, guess what? There's plausible proof now that they're a terrible person. Oh, guess what? Time to hate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. The amount of times I've seen this happen is more than one now, several times, and I think it's very interesting. Like, do you think people like content creators, do you think when they make it, right, and they're like really big, they make like $100,000 up to like millions plus, do you think they just think to themselves like, time to stop being human, I can do whatever I want, I already made it in life, you know? They just start fucking hitting the beeps and the bops in their brain, and they just start hitting random shit. They go like, what law do I want to break? What immoral thing do I want to break? Command cheat on girlfriend? No, that's too normal. Pedophilia? Oh, I'm not a billionaire yet. Can't do that one. What do I do? Do I cheat in a video game? Ruin reputation? It doesn't matter. I'm already rich. What do I want to do? How about we kill someone? Yeah, we'll just murder someone. Yeah, let's call the police on somebody who killed me in a video game. Did you see that? That was crazy. They killed at Arc Raiders, and then fucking they called the police on them for like an arrest warrant or some shit. Like, you know, like. And that person wasn't even me. Oh, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling. Like, do people, like, when they get to a certain level of, like, ego and their brain, they just, like, stop being human? They just, like, they legit just start pressing the beeps and they just start pressing buttons. Like, they legit just start pressing buttons. They just start... like, they just click mouse 1, right? Do you think that's what people do? And they're like, they just click mouse 1. Click, 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 and don't care. No thought needed. I have no idea what I'm rambling about anymore. That just came to mind. What else? Library of Ruina. All right, we're back. That's what this video is. But I'm keeping that intro in. I made it to Starve the City. I got a bunch of abnormalities to vanquish, but we're gonna do this first because I feel like I can get better loot doing this, and then I will vanquish the Netzach later because. I'll be real with you, I want to use the gun, but like I know eventually I'm gonna have to fight Angela, and that's like 5 phases. The guns are gonna run out of ammo. It's not gonna work. And also, you know, because I'm playing Library Run, I'm posting to the channel, right? I keep getting more like comics, like dubs or like animations about Library Run. I'm purposely avoiding them, right? Because I don't want spoilers. But then alongside them, I'm also getting like Uma Musume recommendations, right? I keep seeing like Agnes Tachyon or like Goldship pop up on my feed. And I'm like, dude, I have no idea who these people are. I have no idea what the Uma Musume is. It's like a horse girl racing idol game. I don't know. But it just keeps popping on my feed. I don't know why this is happening, but it is. Why am I letting you that? I don't know. That it's just alongside the Library Run. Is there a connection between Uma Musume and Project Moon? I'm just curious. Is there a link? Does YouTube see Project Moon and go, yes, Uma Musume would fit your bill? I'm not trying to say like you can't like, you know, horse girl racing game, gotcha game, but like why is this being recommended? I don't know. Is just YouTube just see anime and go, yeah, you like this? I don't know. Shit's weird, man. Anyways, I'm gonna roll number 2, 1 to 4. You know how this works. All right, 1 to 4. What do we got here? 4. Incredible. Absolutely outstanding. We're back on the warp train again, right? No way. There's no way, bro. We're still here.
사장님 보셨습니까?
Kane Fixer. We got Nemo from Finding Nemo, bro. I don't remember Nemo looking like a robot with a happy face screen. I remember him being a little clownfish, man.
그래도 결국 푸른 자장 말대로 되었군요.
네, 그렇습니다. 이 기회에 W사 특이점을 확실히 알 수 있겠어요. 이 초대장대로 저희가 도서관에서 W사 정리 요원들의 책을 얻어오면 되는 거군요.
사장,
Martina.
도서관은 이제 도시의 별이야.
Can I hide the text box? Dude, you got sticks for legs. Do you see this?
그렇기에 T사에게 직속으로 후원받는 사무소인 거죠.
That
W사
slender
특이점에 대해
man, woman
알아낸다면 어떻게 하실 거죠?
over there.
순순히 W사에게 반납할 것 같지는 않고.
응당 이 기술을 필요로 하는 고객분들께 팔아야죠. 특허 전쟁이 곧 일어날 시기이기도 하고 말입니다.
T사에 바로 넘기는 것이 아니었군요.
아군, 우리 사무소는 그냥 1만에서 2,000위까지 올라온 게 아니랍니다. 언제나 기회를 엿봐야죠. 솔직히 시선 사무소 같은 찌끄레기에게 일을 맡기라고 했을 땐 저도 참 장난하나 싶었는데 이게 또 이렇게 결과가 돌아오네요. 그런데 말입니다.
Blue
그치
reverberation.
네모네모 역시 내
Square
말대로
head.
됐지?
두 번째로 뵙는군요. 지팡이 사무소의 네모님.
그런데 말입니다. 이 음습한 기생오래비와 빌어먹을 해골 대가리 씨, 언제 우리가 직접 간다고 말이나 했나요? 이 따위로 엿을 먹이나요? 제발로 도서관에 들어가라고요. 게다가 저까지요.
네모네모 아까는 직접 도시의 별 의뢰를 11건이나 해치웠다고 자랑했잖아. 왜 그래? 혹시 후달리나?
어디서부터 들은 거지?
이건 문제가 될 수 있어.
낱말은 새가 듣고 반말은 쥐가 듣는다니. 우리 말은 웬 해골 바가지가 였던네요. 후달리냐고요? 네! 개
Oh,
쫄리는데요?
they're smiling.
사장이 흥분했어.
한동안 머리 식히느라 골치 아프겠군요.
유명하고 권위 있는 지팡이 사무소가 이렇게 말을 바꾸실 줄은 몰랐습니다.
해골 대가리 씨, 제가 고철 덩어리로 보이나요? 니네가 한 짓이
So expressive.
대놓고 안 쫄릴 수가 없네요. 제가 도서관으로 들어간다. 그리고 만약 그곳에서 책이 된다. 그러면 W사와 T사 특이점에 대한 책이 생긴다. L사의 책이 있는 그 도서관에. 한순간에 나에게 세 개의 특이점을 얻게 되는 것은 누구일까요? 곧 특허 전쟁이 벌어질지도 모르는 이 시기에. 너무나도 노골적이라서 두 번 말할 가치도 없네요. 말해봐, 누가 시킨 거야? 누가 왜 불리하고 있던 수작 부리는 거냐고?
이런.
아... 무슨 말을 그렇게 흥분하면서 하나 했는데 그 반듯한 네모 머리로 굴린 게 고작 그거야? 특이점? 특허 전쟁? 웃음도 안 나와. 재미조차 없어. 정말 시시한 거에 목숨 걸고 언성 높이는구나. 너무 하찮아서 어이가 없어. 네모네모는 우리가 고작 돈 따위나 벌자고 이러는 줄 아는구나. 멍청해라.
What the heck? The monitor.
난 네가 어떻게 생각하든 상관 안 해. 특허 전쟁? 배우? 돈? 편하게 생각해.
Dawn.
하지만 서로 약속은 지키자고. 플루토?
네. 자, 다시 한번 계약서를 보시지요. 요점만 말하면 우리는 지팡이 사무소에게 W사 특이점에 대한 정보를, 지팡이 사무소는 그 대가로 우리가 원할 때 도서관에서 책을 찾아온다는 거죠. 분명히 여기 네모 씨, 마르티나 씨, 바다 씨의 서명과 저희 아르갈리아 단장님의 서명이 적혀 있습니다.
W사 특이점에 대한 정보를 도서관의 책으로 받는다는 소리는 못 들었습니다. 게다가 직접 가져오라뇨.
모호하게 쓰여져 있긴 하죠. 그렇다고 이 계약서의 내용이 지금 상황에 맞지 않는 건 아닙니다.
누구 마음대로.
네모네모가 곧 특허 전쟁이니 뭐니 호들갑을 떨며 후다닥 서명했잖아. 특이점에 대한 정보가 급하다며.
우리가 직접 도서관에 간다는 말도 없었죠. 지팡이 사무소만 갈 뿐.
약관을 잘 확인해 보셨어야죠. 여기 보세요.
뭐가 있다는 거야?
제 안경을 빌려드리죠. 자, 크게 보세요.
이 계약서에 서명한 자는 반드시 도서관에서 책을 찾아와야 한다.
가짜는 짓. 이렇게까지 우리를 건드려 놓고 좋은 꼴은 못 볼 텐데. 이제 와서 우리가 순순히 이런 거짓 계약을 따를 것 같나?
이런.
이게 말이지. 그냥 계약서가 아니거든. 뭐라 했더라? 플루토?
어제의 약속입니다.
Yesterday's promise. That's his title.
어제의
already.
약속. 이름은 별로지만 어쨌든 이 계약서에 적힌 내용을 이행하지 않으면 서명한 사람에게서 아무거나 빼올 수 있다. 원하는 만큼 말이야.
헛소리.
플루토?
네. 자, 보시죠. 바다 씨의 심장입니다.
Damn.
바다.
꽤나 돈 좀
Wow, he was
들이셨군요.
very concerned.
이런 고급진 시술까지 받고. 자,
Ooh, money.
다시 돌려드렸습니다.
봤지 네모네모? 난 네가 어떻게 생각하든 상관없는데 약속만 지켜주면 좋겠어. 그리고 T사가 직접 하달한 명령이니 가야 하잖아. 어차피 도서관에 가야 하는 건데 그렇게 열내지 말라고.
하나만 물어보지.
응?
넌 저런 악마 새끼와 뭘 하려고 이러는 거지?
세상과 인간의 아름다움을 연주할 거야. 우리가 지닌 외로움의 경계를 무너뜨려줄.
오늘 안에 처리해 주시.
AI girlfriend.
아름다움. 외로움.
That's a terrible idea. Or Galia, don't do that.
또라이 새끼.
바다. 심장 괜찮아? 병원 가볼까?
돌아갔군요.
사장. 어쩔 거야?
이거 아주 된통당했습니다.
정말 괜찮겠습니까? 아무런 준비 없이 저희가 가도
여러분 단순하게 생각하자고요. 심각해지지 맙시다. 도서관에 들어가서 책을 챙기고 돌아오면 끝! 이겁니다. 준비를 하자고요.
분명 저 해골은 전에도 푸른 잔향과 함께 있던 놈이야.
그래, 어제 약속이라고 했지.
손님의 책에서 읽은 적 있어. 일반적인 계약서처럼 보이지만 불리한 조건 같은 건 작게 적어둔다고.
Oh, so normal contracts.
확실한 건지는 모르겠지만 그로 인해 사건이 일어났다는 추측이 있기도 했고. 실제로 보니 더 악질이네. 저렇게 사람을 이용하다니.
뭐 그렇지. 도시에 저런 식으로 이용하는 놈이 한둘은 아니겠지만
그래, 서로 이용하는 곳이니까.
당연하다고 생각해?
더 깊게 생각하기를 포기했을 뿐이야. 그게 정당하다고 생각하지는 않아. 네가 나를 이용하는 것과 내가 너를 이용하는 것도 같겠지.
네가 그렇다면 그런 거겠지.
걱정하지 마. 너를 믿지 못하겠다는 건 아니니까. 그저 그래, 그냥 경우의 수를 늘려둘 뿐이야. 조심해서 나쁠 건 없잖아.
그래도 엔젤라 너에게 거짓을 말한 적은 없다고?
말하지 않은 게 있을 뿐이지.
네 말이 맞아.
됐어. 책이나 정리하도록 해.
굳이 캐묻지 않겠다는 건가? 이유라도 있어?
별로. 지금 캐묻는다고 해도 네 모든 걸 알게 되면 재미없어질 것 같아서. 호기심 있는 편이 사람 간의 관계를 더 이어갈 수 있다고 생각했을 뿐이야. 어쩌면 너를 믿는 걸 수도 있고.
괴물 새끼들로 인해서 괴물 새끼가 있는 도서관으로 와버렸군요. 농담도 이런 농담이었을 겁니다.
그래도 도서관은 점잖은 편이라 들었습니다.
잠시만요.
왜 그러시죠?
마티나,
네,
Martina.
이것을 어떻게 생각하시나요?
희미하지만 뭔가 냄새가.
그렇죠. 돈 냄새가 나는 곳입니다.
냄새 맡지도 못하시잖아요.
하늘이 무너져도 구멍이 있는 법이네요.
책 장사라도 하시게요?
맞습니다. 계약 사무소로 내 평판을 조져도 이곳에서 책을 구해다 팔면 굶어 되지진 않겠죠.
사장은 돈이 썩어 넘치지 않아요?
마르티나, 우리 사장님은 뒷골목 사람들 1년치 밥값을 하루마다 쓰고 있는데 돈이 충분하겠어요?
그래도 사무소 직원들 돈 떼먹은 적은 없습니다.
환영합니다, 손님.
감사합니다, 선님.
당신이 이곳의 관장이자 창백한 사슬
Mimicry.
엔젤라겠군요.
전혀 창백해 보이지 않지만요.
알아? 말 조심하세요. 엔젤라님은 어쩌면 앞으로 저희가 신세를 지게 될지도 모릅니다.
사장, 태세 전환이 빨라.
전 이제
맞니?
익숙합니다.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Booty, something, something, something. I gotta memorize that just so I can yap that when I feel like it. All right. Oh, it's a one-phase fight, really. Okay, we're gonna use Hod because, yay, right? I get to use the new people. I don't think I'm able to get the ego pages though because, like, nah, it's a short fight. Wow, look at all these. So many now. All right, Nemo. We're not finding you today, but what do you do? 129 health, 61 stack. You have a 4 to 6 speed die, bruh. Fair and balanced. Emergency resuscitation protocol. Dude, the initials for that is ERP. It's funny as hell. Upon taking what would be a lethal blow, nullify the damage and spend all charge to recover 5 HP per stack. Activates once per act. Oh, you're a charge person. Ah, the warp train. Charge shield. At emotion level 2 or above, if the character gained charge using comm pages in the previous scene, gain 1 during the start of the scene. Okay, so that's just free stats. Energy discharge. At emotion level 2 or above, if the character spent charge using comm pages in the previous scene, gain 1 strength. Okay, it's just free stats. Deflect assault. Once per scene, respond to a one-sided attack with a block die. Okay, counter dice. Disabled charge. Okay, gain 1 strength, 50% chance. Singular strike. I know what that does. Yep. Energy conversion. On use, spend 4 charge to restore 3 light. Damn. And then on hit, draw 1 page. 3/7 blunt. 2/5 slash. Is that nuts? That might be nuts. Golden opportunity. Gain 5 charge. 2/9 dodge. On clash when gain 2 charge. Okay, because it's a dodge dice, it recycles, so you could get a bunch of charge back. 3/7 block. 4/7 blunt. Ready up. On use, spend 2 charge to give 1 protection to all allies this scene and next scene. 4/8 block, 5/8 pierce, 3/8 dodge. Energy beam. Dice abilities on this page only active if the opponent has offensive dice. On clash win, spend 2 energy to destroy opponent's die, or next offensive die. It's at 13/21. Okay, so it's just a big hitting move that can destroy a die. Sure. Martina, what do you do? Heavy burden forte, deal 1-2 stagger, damage to the opponent upon winning clash. And then these are the same. Lone fixer, yep, okay. Talents, pierce mastery, pierce dice power +1. Energy shield, gain 3 charge. 3/4 block, on clash lose, gain 1 charge. 3/7 block, 3/5 pierce. That's the same, and then uncanny strike. So 7/13 pierce, on hits, spend 2 charge, deal 6 stagger damage, up to 3 times. What the fuck? And then 4/7 block, dude, that's crazy. So you could do 18 stagger with this? Holy shit, man. It costs 6 charge though. And then Bada, what do you do? Oh, you all like take normal damage for everything, I just realized. Force field. After spending charge using common page, gain 1 protection next scene. Okay, whatever. Margin. At the end of the scene, restore 1 light and draw 1 page if the hand is empty. Absorb impact. Gain 6 charge, 7/9 block, 5/8 slash. Dude, that's a high min value. Devastating thrash. On use, spend 4 charge to boost power of all dice on this page by 2. So that's gonna be 6/10, 6/10, 7/11. Not like the store. Not like the store. I mean, they're stronger than me, just based off of values alone. But I'm just gonna walk in and we'll see what happens. Oh, thanks, game. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, and they target the dice that can't fight back. Makes sense. That's the one flaw with this damn dice. Or this with Eugen. Also, I learned that singleton on like some of the index proselyte cards is actually really like stupid in the description because it means 1 copy of each card in the entire deck, not the card itself. So you can't have dupes at all, which is kind of like dumb because I read it as you need 1 card of the card itself. No, every card has to be 1 copy in the deck, and that's kind of like dumb. But hey, it works like that, I guess. It's at 30%. I see that. Wow. Because your ability is annoying. On clash win, you're probably gonna win that. Dude, it's 2/9. I'll just do this. I could deep frag you. There's a world where I land this. I'm gonna find out if I land that. I win that. Nice. Owie. 9. I lost both those. Shame. Damn! They have a separate animation for that. Boundary of death. Okay, I can insta-kill someone. if it works out. It's at 50% now. Damn. Restore 2 light or draw a card. It's on hit though, I draw a card. Shit. I'll just clash that with this and we'll see what happens. Do I just boundary of death you right away? We'll just see what happens, you know? You might just die instantly and be funny. If natural is max and is 4 or higher. Alright, let's see it. Did not expect to win that. Fleshfully actually wins too. Nice. Owie. I did not hit it, damn you. Yield my flesh lost. Okay, I'm staggered though. But I do get a card. Yes, I do. Claim their bones is now alive. One of the members is also staggered. I'm guaranteed a book now. Cool. Alright, I'm getting smacked by that. There's nothing I can do. Hod, you're probably dead. If that, yep. Rolls a 5, because this fucker's roll 4 to 6 only. It's insane. Yeah, let's see. Does this hit first or do you swing to Hod first? Let's find out. Oh, it's a projectile. Never mind. Okay, did not matter. I lost the first one. I'm so upset. He's not dead? Really? Bro. I don't have enough for claim their bones, bruh. Also, did I forget to wait for the... Okay, whatever. You literally grab this thing and I forget about the smiley face. Because it's just there. It's just annoying. So this is too risky for Hod. I will die. So for Hod, I'll clash this one, but then this guy has plus speed, so you'll clash this. Run it. Barely win that. Plus 3. He's dead. Ow. Bro. The values are too high. There's a world. There's a world. If there's a will, there's a way. And then I can claim your bones, just smack you with this. Angry there. I did not hit it. Okay. Ow. Angry. There. Damn. Bonk bonk. 5 health, so they lives on a sliver. So you have a 3. I'm getting hit by the last one. I probably die. Yeah, because you roll. It doesn't matter. I will die because you hit a 4. So I just have to hurt you before you hurt me, essentially. And you endure slash. Okay, so there's really not much I can do here. Hod is probably just dead. That's fine though. I win out overall because it'll be 2v1. And then you're almost staggered anyways. So I'll just yield my flesh you. And then I don't know, hit you with this. Owie. Oh, Hod is invincible for... I forgot. I thought Hod was dead. Ability is useful for once. Yay. Oh, cool. I get a thingamabob now. Letitia, go. Ooh, the double. Okay, so I'm getting hit by that. There's not much. These two probably die? Question mark. Wait, it's a mash individual. Wait. I didn't read that. Wait, I can actually cancel this. LOL. If that hits properly, that is. I can cancel. Wait. I have singleton though, right? I do a singular strike. Wow. It's not slash though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Actually, no. Letitia destroyed this one because deep drag can semi-clash that. Letitia, go first. Do I win? Nope. That's one off. Shame. Letitia, no! You were supposed to win that. I'm very disappointed in Letitia. She was supposed to win that. Alright, spiders, what do you got? I've never heard this theme. Alright, spiders. Oh wait, so Letitia failed. Does that mean I get the page back? Really? Alright, you're probably dead, but hey. Spiders. Watch out for the spider. Emotional peak. Complete reception of both sides' team motion levels have maxed out or whatever. I didn't get to read all of it. Achievement.
특허 전쟁이란 건 꽤 치열한가 보네.
그렇지. 이 도시에서 돈을 벌 수 있는 수단 중 제일 확실한 게 기술이니까. 그 기술을 위해 특허 전쟁을 벌인다지만 대개는 이기든 지든 간에 양측 다 좋지는 않아. 이겨도 손해인 거지. 잘 대처하지 않으면 모방하는 기술이 나와 권리를 잃거나 시간과 에너지를 많이 쏟아버리니까 결국 저런 녀석들만 돈을 버는 격이야. 뭐 그래도 보는 견해에서는 재미가 쏠쏠하긴 해. 흥미로운 이야기가 많은데 이야기 좀 해줄까?
그런 건 나중에. 이야기가 길어질 것 같네. 알사도 특허 전쟁에 참여한 적이 있을까?
글쎄, 들어본 적은 없는 것 같네. 용병을 다루는 곳은 적지 않지만 알사는 중에서도 특출난 편이니까.
그럼 알사가 다른 날개의 특이점을 노릴 경우는?
그건 모든 날개가 똑같이 생각하고 있겠지. 보통 자신의 특이점만 사용하는 날개는 드물어. 알사도 분명 다른 날개의 특이점을 함께 사용하고 있을 거라고. 사용할 때마다 드는 비용도 있고.
다른 날개의 특이점을 알아낸다면 그 비용을 절감할 수 있을 거란 거지?
맞아. 종교라 종교.
We're still going.
위험하게.
Oh, religion. This has to be Benjamin.
왔군 놀라.
Hakma.
안녕 호쿠마. 앞으로 이곳에 책을 가져다줄 롤랑이야.
그리고 엔젤라의 시종이지.
그래 맞아. 시종.
넌 이 일이 만족스럽나 보군.
죽지 못해 하는 거지. 만족이니 뭐니 뭔 의미가 있나. 넌 나와 엔젤라를 곱깝게 보는 부류구만.
It's kind of crazy. They're just throwing Bina and Hakma this fast. Because I just got Gabura and cheese, bruh. And now they're throwing this. Everyone is here.
보자마자 고압적인 자세나 취하고 말이야.
너희에게 보여줄 예의 따위는 없지.
Hakma, you definitely have White Knight.
내
I
믿음을
d-
부쉈으니
you look like you would have White Knight, especially because you're
말이 좀
Lord Religion.
통하겠는걸?
난 오직 한 사람의 소원을 위해 삶을 바쳐왔다.
엔젤라가 그 소원을 무참히 뭉갠 거고 그리고 난 그런 엔젤라를 돕고 있으니 못 봐주겠지. 뭐가 됐든 서로 합의 봤다면서? 도서관을 완성하고 단 하나의 책을 얻기 위해 도우면 되는 거 아니야?
넌 엔젤라가 말하는 단 하나의 책이 존재할 거라고 믿나?
뭐라고? 당연히 어딘가 있을 테니 찾는 거 아닌가?
초대장이 그 책으로 인도해 줄 거라고 믿고 있지. 그 초대장이란 것과 엔젤라를 어떻게 그리 쉽게 믿을 수 있나?
He has no
네가
other choice.
자유로워질 수 있다는 것도 말이야.
그거야 당연히. 도서관은 착실히
Roland
커지고
had no
있고
other choice.
엔젤라나 다른 서서들도 변하고 있잖아.
그게 네 믿음의 근거인가?
The basis of Roland's faith is he literally had no other choice.
말이
Hakma.
뭔데?
책이나 더 가져오도록. 오랜 시간 동안 무료했으니까.
Cool. Dude, this is so zoomed out now. Holy crap. Alright, Bada. Martina. Nemo. Star of the city. Main office. Bada's page. Contracts should be signed on equal terms with the consent of all parties involved, and the offices must fulfill the terms of the contract following the mutual agreement. It's a societal boundary that keeps us humans from betraying each other's trust as we must coexist. Although these principles are rather abstract, they exist to prevent anyone from devising lowly schemes and ensure that each party just gets the benefits. Or gets just benefits. The head's rules don't cover every small detail, so you can say this is a necessary addition to fill those gaps. Martina's page. Notarization is a process of drafting a document to officially certify a deal between two offices in case things happen. A notarial act is fairly powerful. Through these documents, you can verify various facts and secure executory force, meaning if one side doesn't carry out their part of the contract can be enforced on them. There's no need to argue about who is to blame. Notary acts exist to stop unnecessary disputes from occurring, and it's the job of notary public offices like Kane Office to help with that. Oh, and the city is divided into domains. It's similar to how there's a way association sets territories for policing or policing. It's fair to expect at least one notary public office in every domain. That isn't to say that you can only use a notary public in your domain. If you can't find a notary public, or if the office isn't functional for whatever reason, you can always go to other domains, though it costs a bit more. A lot of people still choose the latter since they need to get business done in a hurry. Not even notary public office has the same level of professionalism after all. Alright, Nemo. What do you have? We live in turbulent times when wings are destined to fall behind the market if they don't spend the patent disputes effectively, big or small. It's one of the reasons patent wars are that much important. Those mega corporations sue one another for patent infringement, or accuse one another for stealing their patents. Us small fries can watch the giants clash without worrying about getting caught in the crossfire. In fact, we benefit from such conflict. There are unspoken rules that you need to remember to keep your stake in a patent war. One must patent their technology separately for areas outside of the nest or their domain under their jurisdiction. One must avoid admitting to infringement before carefully reviewing the lawsuit. The rights to a technology cannot be protected if if its details were publicized through advertisements or such before the patent was registered, etc. Patent wars break out for so many reasons. It'll take a day and a half to list them out. Alright, who's next? Nemo Warp Crew.
어이 루돌프.
Oh, it's the rabbits. I know these.
토끼들 어떡할 거야? 이렇다 할 성과도 없잖아.
Mayo, Muscle.
그런 녀석들로 성과를 내지 못해서.
다시 한번 말해봐.
Rudolph, and they have antlers. Do they have a red nose too? Reindeer?
약해 빠진 토끼들로 제대로 된 성과를 내지 못해서.
난 토끼에게 걸지. 나머지 뿔 하나도 뽑아주라고.
Yo, they got Helldiver fits on. This is crazy.
다 적쳐버리기
니콜라이.
전에 닥치고 자리에 앉아.
뭐야 할멈? 갑자기 무게나 잡고.
엘사 둥지와 도서관에 제 사무리를 투입할 거다.
에? 도서관은 둘째치고 둥지에까지?
엄지도
Do I get to kill Mio, Mayo?
남아있는 검지가 골치 아픈 모양이야. 많은
Oh
인원을
great, I gotta
투입하지
kill the
않고
stupid rabbits.
보충으로 몇 명만 갈 예정이다.
그럼 우리랑 무슨 상관인데?
우리는 도서관으로 향한다. 이번 임무가 실패하면 나를 포함한 제 사무리의 1만 5천 마리는 전부 살처분이야.
위에서 제대로 참작해주지 않았습니까?
제 사무리는 오직 엘사를 위한 곳이니 당연한 건가? 하긴 게르기였던 우리가 이 정도까지 버틴 것도 용하지.
그렇게 길을 쓰고 안전을 확보했는데.
I just realized they have guns. I remember they have. Dude, I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna take their guns.
아,
I'm just remembering
우리는
this.
왜 항상 이런 처지인 거야?
I'm gonna steal their
멋대로
guns.
자폭한 걸 텐데 왜 우리가 휘말려야 하냐고.
In the thick of
엘사는
it.
신뢰가 생명이다. 엘사가 스스로 무너졌다면 우리 책임이 아니지만 만약 외부 소행이라면 엘사는 계약을 지키지 못한 거지.
제대로 일을 수행하지 못한 가축은 폐기할 뿐이죠.
그리고 이번 일은 엘사만의 문제가 아니야.
그게 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리래?
W사의 특이점까지 도서관에 저당 잡힌 꼴이다. 정리 요원과 승객들의 책이 도서관에 있다는군.
승객?
묘, 저번에 알아서 처리하겠다고 한 일은 연락이 왔나? 묘,
아니, 받은 연락 없어.
그렇다는 건
걔 성격 생각하면 뻔해. 몇 시간이 지나도 도착할 생각을 안 하니까
Goodbye,
이거라도
Olga.
써보자고 무작정
You've been gone
꺼냈겠지.
for so long.
굳이 워프 열차를 타게 한 이유가 있었나?
아니 뭐 마침 다른 곳에 부탁할 일도 있어서 겸사겸사 해결해달라고
LOL.
했어.
Lazy.
그때만 해도 도서관은 별거 아닌 도시전설 정도였으니까 대수롭지 않게 여겼지. 애초에 그런 곳에서 돼질 놈이 아니라고 생각해서 돈이나 벌자고 부탁한 거야.
잠깐만. 1등석도 아니라 일반석 승객이란 거야?
내가 1등석 표를 끊어줄 돈이 어딨어?
그 녀석이 열차 운행 도중 도서관으로 빠져나가고 책이 됐다 치자. 고작 일반석 승객이 사라졌다고 W사 전부가 움직인다고? 어차피 겉으로 봤을 땐 정상적으로 도착했잖아.
그러게. 그 잠깐 멈췄다는 사실을 공개해도 믿어주는 사람이 없을 거란 말이지. 굳이 급하게 워프 정리 요원을 보내야 했나? 대려 특이점이 노골적으로 들통날 텐데.
그 사실을 실마리로 잡아 진실을 파헤치려는 사람도 있을 거고. 게다가 1등석 승객들이 함께 사라졌다면 말이 되겠지.
지금은 그게 중요한 게 아니다. 우리의 일은 L사, W사, T사의 특이점을 보호하고 그들의 둥지를 지키는 것. 처분당하기 싫으면 어떻게든 특이점에 관한 책을 회수해야 해. L사가 무너진 원인도 찾아야 하고. 하지만 그 과정에 거짓이 섞여 있으면 까마귀가 직접 처분할 테니 그 점은 각오해라.
엘사가 제멋대로 자폭했길 빌어야겠군.
이러나 저러나 특이점에 목숨 거는 꼴이 웃기네.
웃기고 말고 할 게 어딨어. 일이니 목숨 걸어야지.
퍽이나. 가만 보면 특이점이란 거 정말 재밌지 않아? 시간을 절약하는 W사의 공간이동. 사실 다른 차원 속에서 까마득한 시간을 뺑이치다 이상한 터널인가 뭔가를 지나 도착하는 거잖아.
She knows.
도착하면 다시 그 시간 당시로 되돌려놓고 T사는 거기서 뺑이친 시간을 모아서 팔거나 이용하잖아? 분명 도시 어딘가에서는 몇백 년 동안 고통받은 시간을 까마득하게 잊어버린 사람이 그 시간을 이용해 고깃국이나 푹 구워 먹고 있을걸.
New torture method, warp train.
알사라고 다루나?
Should we sentence people to warp train?
거기까지.
Dude, would that be horrible?
특이점에 대해 주둥이 더 나불대면 독방에 쳐넣어주지.
네.
한시가 급하니
Yem?
다들
What?
출동 준비하도록.
진작 정말 알사에서도 오잖아.
궁금한 걸. 지금의 도서관은
I mean, I'm not
과연
afraid
알사가
unless they're like
어깨를
gun
나란히
damage
할수
numbers of
있을까?
like 20 plus.
별게 다 궁금하다. 지는 현장에서 안 뛴다고 막말하네.
말로는 엄살 떨어도 늘 그랬듯 잘해줄 거라 믿고 있어. 뭐라 조언을 해주고는 싶지만 내가 전투하는 장면을 직접 본 건 일부라 아는 게 많이 없어.
뭐 괜찮아. 언제는 또 알려줬다고.
미안하네.
아니, 뭘 그렇게 정색해. 농담이야 농담.
What will
그나저나
Mio say
알사는 왜
when Angela
고용했어?
pulls up?
처음엔 엘사에 대한 걸 잘 몰라서 이해할 수 있었는데 이곳의 사서들과 개브라를 보니 충분했을 것 같다는 생각이 들어서.
환상체라는 존재 때문에 자칫 방심하고 있다가 일이 커지는 게 대다수였어. 간혹 직원들로
Roland's
해결할
right.
수
I didn't
없는
need the
상황이
rabbits.
일어나기도 했지.
직원의 손실을 줄이기 위해 토끼팀을 이용한 거군. 다른 팀을 이용하지 않은 이유는 뭐야?
본 적은 없어서 잘 모르겠는데 처음 계약할 때 간단히 들은 건 콧불소들은 막강한 전투력을 지니고 있지만 정말 딱 그뿐이라고 했어. 회사 시설을 어떻게 부숴먹을지 몰라서 힘들 것 같다고 했지.
힘이 세고 듬직해 보이긴 했어. 그럼 술록은?
정신력을 이용한 공격을 사용한다나 봐. 다른 기계들은
Asper.
몰라도 관리자에게 돌이킬 수 없는 손상을 입혔겠지.
결국 그곳에 가장 적합한 건 토끼뿐이었다는 거군.
맞아. 물론 토끼팀도 일을 크게 만들 때가 있었지만 그래도 꽤 도움을 받았던
Yeah, they did
것이야.
every damage type and they could heal Amaryllis that absorbed a certain damage type,
분위기만큼은 유적이라도
which made them
들어온 것 같고.
useless.
도시의 별이라면 유적과 다를 바 없지.
맛있는 풀 뜯을 생각에 다들 짜릿하지?
Yeah, what will you say to
No.
Angela? Because you two know each other.
닥치고 있어라.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이곳의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
반갑다. 나는 알사체 사무리 대장 니콜라이다.
엔젤라 오랜만. 계약이고 뭐고 끝났으니 편하게 말할게.
아는 얼굴을 보는 건 나도 반갑네.
Oh wow, they're just friendly. That's
네가
it.
엘사를 부숴먹었지?
왜 그렇게 생각하는 걸까?
처음 봤을 때부터 속이 시꺼먼 느낌이 드는 게 무슨 일 한번 크게 저질러줄 것 같았거든. 내 감은 못 속여. 덕분에 우리 모두 살처분될 상황이고.
여전히 분위기 못 읽고 엉뚱한 소리를 하네. 궁금하면 책이라는 걸 읽으면 돼. 아, 책이라는 건 말이야. 손에 쥐고 종이에 적힌 글을 읽으며 한 장씩 넘기면 되는 거야.
꼭두각시 비서지를 끝낸 뒤에는 도서관에서 소꿉놀이 하는 거야?
네가 그토록 좋아하는 붉은 안개를 내가 주겠을까봐?
Ooh. Red eyes.
뮤, 닥치라고 했지. 그리고 당신 재밌는 소리를 하는군. 우선은 안으로 안내해 줄 수 있겠나?
그럼요. 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Ooh, 152. Alright, we're just gonna use Hod because I'm just trying to play your team. I still think the Assad energy team is unchallengable, but I'm just using Hod because I feel like it. You know, play something different. Mistake, never play anything different, just play the one thing that works. Okay, 152, 95, 2 to 7, bruh. Okay, and then you just Endure Pierce. Speed die, triple R suit, can store up to 20 charges at once. Cool. Reindeer treatment. For every 30% max HP lost this act, gain 1 strength at the start of each scene. That's really good, actually, because you're tanky, so you can make use of it. Brain wave charge focusing antlers. Cool. If the character has 11 or more charges at the start of the scene, deal +2 stagger attacks for the scene. That's also really strong. Huh. I can build a charge if I kill you and take your book. Survivor. Every time the character recovers from stagger, gain 1 strength endurance at the start of the scene for the rest of the act. Yo, that's gotta be broken. That's gotta be OP. Survivor. Every time the character recovers from stagger, gain 1 strength endurance. Nah, that's gotta be. You 100% can manipulate this. You gotta be able to just cheese +5s with this. Graze the grass. Unused, restore 1 light, gain 3 charge. Very good. That's very good. How much different is from energy cycle? Gain 3 charge. This one is on hit. Hey, you have to get light. This one's on use. It's a 3/7 block, 3/4 pierce. This is more offensive. Okay, so slightly different. Energy strike, deal 4 stagger damage. So you see, and there it is. There it is. You could self-stagger yourself. Right? I was about to ask if you could self-stagger yourself just to cheese this out. 4/7 block, 4/8 impact. I keep calling it impact blunt. 4/8 slash on hit. Spend 3 charge, deal 8 stagger damage. Oh, wow. It's good. Mind Whip. On use, deal 4 stagger damage to self. On hit, spend 3 charge to deal 8 stagger damage. Oh my god. Huge staggers. Concentration. Gain 8 charge. 7/8 block, 4/8 pierce, 4/6 slash. And then what do your reindeers do? They do the same thing. Okay. This came out of nowhere. Okay, 5v5 scenario. What will I do? 9 to 23 is like really big. I do have a 6 to 19. I don't think I win that though. But that's, I'm just gonna get slapped. Oh wait, no, I have +2 blunt power. There's a world. I just realized everyone has a double dice. I don't have any of my card draw cards. No. Oh, I have this one. I need to inflict smoke first though. All right, everyone wants to kill you. Damn, I don't have my card draw card. I didn't get any. This is sad. Who cares? Run it. Oh. Holy shit, I won that. Owie. Owie. Huge. Beat him up. Ultra Instinct, very nice. Owie. Nice dodge. 1 dead. Cool. Deleted 1. Now this is a very good opportunity to yield my flesh. I'm just gonna get smacked and that's gonna hurt. However, I do get the strong card. Inhale smoke to mitigate damage. I'm not getting my card draw cards. This is so bad. I lose that. That was expected. However, I do get a card. Mind Whip is very strong. Damn, you... That is so unfortunate. You had 1 stagger. Yep, the idea was you were supposed to stagger, but 1 off. I hate Look of the Day, it's so annoying. I don't like paying attention to the damn face. Yeah, I'll just get Cocoon, put it on you. No one's hitting hard, surprisingly. Dude, Mind Whip is so oppressive. That number is so big. I can't fight that. Dude, Mind Whip is actually insane, and they're just spamming it. I can't really fight that. I'm just getting hit. Man, Eugen build is... I just did not pull a single draw card. I have 3 of the 0 cost to draw cards. I'm not getting them. That is so sad. I don't have any of the 0 cost draw cards. That's so annoying. Because like that's what gets the build on this running, and it's like, I didn't pull a single piece of the engine, man. Scheisse. If you somehow live that, I will click that. You get staggered? It's expected. Ow. I can't see my light level. I don't have enough anyways. Finally, you give me a fucking card, man. Overcome Crisis. That's the card I needed this whole fucking time, and you're just not giving me it. Do I want to clash that? I don't know if I want to clash. There's a world where it's like, I just don't win that. But if I do win that, that'd be really funny. That'd be really cool if I won that. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I got the shittiest number ever out of that. Oh my god. I lost all those. Damn. One Mind Whip. And it's on you, who is staggered. And you rolled a 5. Oh, I rolled a 6 though. Claim their bones. I can actually fight that. And Boundary of Death. Let's see if that works. Ooh, 26. Ow, yeah. Oh, I got a 3! You bastard. You bastard! You're supposed to get a 4. Boundary of Death is so funny. It literally does nothing or it kills the enemy. It is all or nothing. Oh man, you're dead. I think I lost like every single clash there. That was actually insane. I'm not messing with this hot team, but this hot team I have, I'd like... It's not really working out. I'd like the energy team. I like the smoke stuff, but it's like the cards come in way too slow. Because I have to hit them with 7 smoke first to start drawing cards. And so it's like, it would be good for like a boss, but against like multiple people like this, it's just too slow. So like, yeah, Hod, you're just dead because you suck. I don't know how else to put it. I'm just kidding. No, it's whatever the yeah, this move, mine with this dude, the number is just too big. I can't clash that. So like, this team is cooked basically, and then next team I would just use Yasad because Yasad would just work better. I know it's just gonna work better. The fucking 9 to 23, bro. Like, I can't that's unclashable. So this guy's staggered, and it's like, I kind of want to hit this guy while he is staggered, otherwise I'm like cooked. Yeah, these people are, my teammates are just dead. I can't do anything. The enemy's numbers are just too big this time around. Owie. That did 2 damage? What the hell? By odd. You're alive how? Oh, okay, and then that's where some of the cards that say gain a negative coin upon use are useful, because then I can just farm the specific page. Okay. Well, I'm not using a bleed team right now. Minimum or maximum value gambling. Funny prank. That seems so dog shit. Mass individual. It targets randomly on the others. Okay. Now let's see, what does this do? Black Swan. Oh, someone got vanquished. Mind Whip. Dead. If I leave in the middle, does it reset me all the way? the rhinos. Still have the old charge team. The old charge team probably do better. Alright, what do? You do the normal stuff. Okay, maximum crash. Character has 20 more charge at the start of the scene. Deal 50% more damage and stagger with attacks. Also receive 30% less damage stagger from attacks. Okay, that's really good. Graze the grass. That's normal. Bulky impact. Gain 5 charge. 4-7 block. 6-12 impact. Rhino ram. Combat sword. Gain 2 protection in the scene. On hit, gain 8 charge. 12 to 25. 4-8 block. And your rhino. They're all the same thing. Okay. Be bold and brash. You just get to start with an extra light level because you feel like it? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to pick off people one by one. Damn, you didn't draw a single energy... Oh my god. You didn't draw a single energy card. Owie. 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 I clashed the first one, I'm impressed. Is this overkill? This might be overkill. Oh yeah, he's dead. I think he's been dead. I didn't need to do all that. Minuscule. 4 damage, who cares? 4 damage, whatever. Who overcharged? I forgot. You did. Oh, we swing. I'm upset I didn't win that. That's very upsetting. I lost an overcharge, bruh. Owie. Nice crit. Overcharge. Owie. I'm losing overcharges. That is so annoying. I'm losing overcharges, bruh. Rhino ram. Rip space. I mean, I get +8 power, but like that's still not gonna beat that. I know you're paralyzed, but that doesn't really do much. I'll just let Yasad take the head. That's gonna be bad though for Yasad. So you're gonna hit Yasad with this. Yasad's gonna take huge damage this turn, but I don't think he's gonna die. As long as he doesn't die, that's fine. Because he'll take 12-25. Do you resist? You do endure blunt, actually. However, you're gonna take hella stagger. You're about to stagger, so I actually have to interrupt you. I can't let you get hit. And then I'm gonna overcharge this. Rip space. Like, I have to fight that. Can I kill you with leap? I don't get the benefits of leap. However, it does more damage. I'll go for a kill. Alright. You roll a 20, ouch. I win the overcharge, nice. Rip space. Rip space! Look at that. Huge rip space. I don't get the kill on leap. Shame. Ow, yeah. Lament. I don't think it matters if I put this on. I just put on Yasad. Rhino ram. Scary, scary, scary. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. For you in the back, because you're almost dead, I'm gonna force a clash on you. Right, so I will... Let's say I energy cycle you, and then I will... And then you... Leap. Right. Go there, you just die. Is there a world where I can stagger you before you hit this person in the back? Amelia. I think I can, because you're hitting the person in the back. I can definitely interrupt you. You, I'll let you swing. You're doing 3-4, 3-4. That's nothing. I'll rip space to make sure you die. Nope, don't clash that one. Clash this one. Alright, see it. Owie. Nice interruption, very nice. Don't let him play the game. Losing clashes, that's fine. Ow. Very nice. Very nice. Rhino Ram. Alright, same plan, same strat. I'm gonna interrupt you. And then you in the back, I will just let you hit me with that. Run it. Alright, interrupt the hell out of this guy. Don't let him Rhino Ram. Don't let him Rhino Ram. Owie. Nope, you got to him. Never mind. Did not get to interrupt in time. He was just faster. Wow, you lived on 3. That was crazy. Oh my god, that guy's tanking everything. Nuts. You overcharge, right? Oh, whatever. Solemn Laments. Yeah, I'm just gonna Solemn Lament you. How about that? Overcharge that guy and make sure he's dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna one-side attack you. Hold this. Bye-bye. Mink, 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 mink. So you deal more damage and you receive 30% less stagger. Or 30% less damage and stagger. So you're tanky right now. So everyone's just gonna beat you up basically. Everyone's gonna get a piece of you. Because I want everyone to heal a little bit. Get them. Damn, he's just tanking everything. Thank you for tanking. I got to heal a little bit. Look at that. Is this the rabbit? Mio? It is. Yep, and they got guns. Alright, cool. Alright, Nikolai, 1cc, 690, 27. You endure Pierce. Speed 3. Oh my god. Gain additional speed die and emotional 3. Okay. Character has 11 or more charges at the start of the scene. Give 1 strength endurance to all allies. Wow. All allies, you say. There. Using command page on a target leaves a mark on them at the end of the scene. The marked enemy takes 50% additional damage stagger from attacks. Wait, oh, that's really strong. Dude, that's just better than fucking smoke, because smoke takes too much time to build up. Oh, that's normal. Quick suppression. Gain 5 charge, 3-8 dodge, 4-8 blunt, yep. On hit, inflict bleed, 3-8 slash, inflict bleed. Battle command. Command start, give 1 strength to 2 other allies, 5-10 block, 5-9 slash, 5-8 impact. Mio, what do you got? Rapid augmentation for every 30% HP lost, gain haste. I don't think that's as strong as the Rhino's thing and stuff. That you're getting strength is much more scary. You gain haste, yeah, whatever. And you do have a gun move. Concentrated fire. Single use, speed dice 6 or higher, all dice and everything gains 1 power. 6, 8, 5, 7, 3, 7. Single use, yep. You only have 1 gun. Oh, you have 2, actually. Nice. Pinpoint shot. Single use, on use of speed 6 or higher, gain 2 power. Inflict 2 bleed, 821. Surprisingly, they're not that much stronger than the full sub office guns. The full sub office actually have comparable stats to that. And your rabbits just shoot. Yep, your rabbits got the guns too. Alright, I gotta interrupt you because you... Actually, I gotta protect you. You're the one who has no health. As long as you're protected, we are fine. And I do have access to Solemn Lament. Now, never mind, it doesn't recharge between battles. I thought it did. Okay, who is the scariest target here? Technically. Because, you know, the game's also gonna do this thing where it's like, I need to increase emotion level just so I can get books, right? I know I'm playing with the infinite, or no grind mod or whatever. I have infinite books. But I need to at least get 1 to burn the book. So I guess I pick off the minions. 821, that's unclashable. Who has overcharge rip space right now? No, just you. Just you. Okay. I'm massively outstatted right now, but we can make it work. Dude, Mio and Nikolai are so... Dude, they've double the health, basically. Yeah, they've double stagger and health from the little rabbits. That's actually crazy. If only I used Assad from the beginning, because then I could have had more stuff built up for this. But I decided to have fun, play hard, and that did not work out, so... Oh well. You are quite healthy, so I think I can just let Mio shoot you. You're also quite healthy, so I'll let this one fly. I have to clash one of these because I I think this person will die if I don't. Yasad, I will dedicate you to just nerfing the person in the middle. Because you have metallic ring, yep. But you also have this eternal rest shit. Right, how much am I hitting this person for exactly? Overcharge. Okay, let's say I just get minimum values. So 5, 4, 5. Assuming I actually land all these. Okay, so 5, 4, 5. Was that 14? I should clash this actually. What am I doing? Clash. Yep, rip space. So let's say this does 10, 11, 10, 11, 21 plus 14, 35, 35, 39, 39, 45. I'm just assuming if I get minerals, right, on all of these, so then I'm doing 45, so I need 4 more to stagger you at least, so I need to swing with these people onto you as well. I don't think I need to overcharge though. Overcharge is excessive. Right, rerun this. Yep, I'm just gonna get shot, whatever. Owie, owie. Owie. Owie, owie. Owie. Alright, we beat up 1 rabbit. I did a little bit of math to calculate what is the minimum values I can get for a stagger. There's stagger. Huge. Oh, you're dead. I think you're dead. Yep, okay, I got a crit. Just sod. Marked. Oh, nice. Triple the dice. Cool. Thumb limits and not ready. So this is a problem. I have to clash you because I will die otherwise. Will you die from this? Because you take 50% more. You're probably getting staggered. I think you live, but you'll be staggered. Alright, so I'm going to overcharge. You're spreading your attack. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So I'll overcharge you. I will do it like this. I'll overcharge because it has a counter die, right? Yep, it's a counter die. So I'll overcharge you and then counter dice. And then I'll use... Oh, but fuck! Okay, I don't... Damn. Alright, you side, you're getting hit. Never mind. We're going to put the 7 on the overcharge. So then I can use rip space immediately after. Alright, how much damage? Okay, assuming I win everything, which I might not. 5, 4, 5. Assuming I win these. Okay, so... Was that 14 plus 21? Okay, so 35 again. 35, 37. First of all, I have to clash this because this is gonna be bad for me otherwise. So what was the math I was doing again? Okay, so I was all 3 swinging you, so it was at 35, 37, 37. You're full. So 37 and then 43, 43, 45. 43, 45, okay. 43, 45. 51, I think you're dead. Because you'll be staggered by the end of all that. And then you... overcharge rip space. Yep, go. Owie. Oof, I won that. Nice. Owie. Rip space. Rip space. Nope. Rip space too strong. Okay, fair trade. Rip space. Owie. Huge. Mink. Mink. Beat him up. Stagger. Nice. Oof. You're dead. Bye. Bye-bye. We're all gonna die. Yes, you are. You saw it just leveled up, I think. So that means... They're the rabbits. I'm not gonna outspeed them, so I can do. Yasad, you just did you overcharge last turn? I don't remember. No, you have 4 charge. You did not overcharge. Okay, so I'm gonna give this to you, and then you're gonna get super juiced. Would a mass individual be useful or not? I don't know. Magic bullet. That takes a turn. That's too long. Do I just? I will grind your MK2. Bum, 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 bum. Damn, you did overcharge. I don't know if you did it because I saw you had 4 charge. Okay, I must have used cards after then. Solemn Lament's ready. Cool. Who's marked? You're marked. Ouch! You're gonna slapped for so much damage. Yep, we're going to mass attack. Right, and Solemn Lament is ready, so I'm gonna blast you, who's gonna get mass attacked first. A one-side attack. Do you hit me first? I have a gun. I think a gun takes priority. I think gun goes first. I'm pretty sure. So gun goes first here. So then, just in case though, I will I have speed here, so I will. Yeah, I will take the hit for that. And then to make sure this guy dies, I'm gonna swing here. All right, go. Egos, go. Grinder MK2. Okay, I'm not winning that. Part 2. Part 3. Damn. Ouch. This shit hurt. What the fuck? I thought I didn't cancel it with the first one. Alright, that's why I thought it was gonna cancel from upgraded 2, did not. Shame. Alright, that was a misinput. And this rabbit's still fucking alive. Yeah, I meant to use. I thought MK2, the mass attack, would have canceled the option, and I was gonna swing them. And if it didn't work like that, then I might have not reclashed. I did not properly reclash that because that was supposed to be one-side attack. It was not. I did something wrong. Damn, they recharge so fast. Why did they recharge so fast? Yasad is like giga juiced here. So I have to clash this so you don't get shot because you're almost dead. You can actually, you can take. I don't want you to take those hits, but you could actually. Which order does this go in? Okay, what order does this clash in? Do I get my energy cycles first? Or do I rip space first? We're finding out. You're dead. Trade, what the hell? I got an achievement for that. Alright, my rip space gets to go last, cool. That's good. Rip space, go! Rip some space open. 5. Egos ready. Yasad is super juiced again. Yasad team, dude, the Warp Train team is actually just so strong. It's so good. It's actually nuts. Uncontested. Warp Train Clear Crew, man. Their gears. How the hell did they lose in library with this stuff, man? Should never gave it to me. Fools. How much is Solemn Limit? 4. Yeah, Yasad team kicking in. Na 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 na. And then I will Solemn Lament. Yeah, okay, I meant it for it to be a one-sided attack before. And it didn't work. It was supposed to be like that and it didn't do that, so then I got blasted for that. Alright, to get to blasting, go. Cook him. Mink. Goodbye, Mio. You let your guard down. You just got Solemn Lamented. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. If only I used the Yasad team from the very beginning. If I used the Yasad team from the very beginning, you know what would have happened? I would have had all the stats built up already, so then I would have just instantly frame 1, just mass attack page, and it would have been GG.
정든 친구의 책을 보니 어때?
The hot team I'm using is not it right now. That team sucks.
그냥 아는 사람이었을 뿐이야.
어쨌든 너와 오래 알고 지낸 사람은 적잖아. 여기에 찾아온 손님 중에 몇 없는 함께 일한 동료 중 한 녀석이니까 기분이 이상하진 않아?
신기하다면 신기해. 그 이상도 이하도 아니지만 이 이상의 감정을 지녔다고 해도 사정을 봐줄 생각은 없었어. 우리와 손님의 목적은 확실하게 나누어져 있으니까.
모든 걸 먹어치우며 얻은 자유의 뒷맛은 찝찝할 것 같지 않아?
모르겠어. 하지만 난 지금 내가 안고 있는 목표만을 위해 나아가고 싶어. 주위의 것들은 신경 쓰고 싶지 않아. 이 걸음만으로도 나는 벅차니까.
후회하지 않겠다는 거구나.
롤랑, 넌 전부터 계속 후회스러우냐고 물어보네.
아니 뭐 처음에야 네가 아무것도 몰랐다고 해도 여기까지 올라오며 보고 겪은 일들이 많잖아. 조금 정도는 네 생각이 변하지 않았을까 싶어서. 그뿐이야. 바라보는 것은 언제나 달라지기 마련이니까.
글쎄.
Yippee! Murder! Oh my god, there's so many books, dude! Thanks for the loot, losers. I'm gonna give this to like Netzak or someone. Yo, the rabbits are gone just like that. Dude, they're all gold pages. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Holy crap, that's 7 pages. Can I skip this? That is 7 pages of text, bro. I'm just gonna give the gold pages to Netzek's team and we're just gonna start beating up people. Alright, so I just frame capped my library of Ruina to 120 FPS because my PC was spewing out like a jet engine and my room was heating up. So now it's at 120 FPS and it's no longer spewing like a jet engine. Yippee. Now, I didn't need 240 plus frames per second. It literally goes from like 280 and then like if I have it on VSync, I have it at 280 because I have a 280 hertz monitor. But then like if I turn that off, it just like shoots up to like 420 to 480. I'm like, dude, no. AMD or 9070 XT, you do not need to be shooting at 480 frames per second for library, and that was so unnecessary. My room was getting hot while I was fighting the damn rabbits. I was like, dude, why is my PC burning so many resources for this game? And part of the reason is that in game, right, Librarian doesn't have a FPS slider. It doesn't need to because it's not a first-person shooter. It's a dice rolling, deck building game, right? An FPS slider or FPS counter, FPS setting. That's like standard in like literally like every game I play, and so not being here kind of sucks, but hey, I have an AMD software. I could literally just go in and frame cap at myself, which I did. So it's at 120 right now, and I'll be real with you, this game at 120, no difference from 480 frames per second. Absolutely none. Now if I put it 60 frames per second, I don't know if you'll see it because this, I'm recording at 60 FPS, but from my view, 60 FPS, like the mouse is a lot more choppy, but 120, perfectly fine. I don't need more. Anyways, yap over. We go to book, and actually I take that back. Yap is not over. Yap is just continuing. It's just beginning. Oh my god. Alright, a reindeer team soldiers page. Every team in the 4th pack has its own characteristics. Our personalities, powers, and strengths vary so greatly that it's hard to imagine us working together. Nonetheless, we move in packs for most missions. The Ruina team utilizes powerful electric waves generated from brain waves. You see these horns? The electric stimuli generated in the reindeer's brain are condensed at the tip of these horns. The concentrated electricity is then collected by our stabs for attacks. There's one thing we should be careful of when we use this ability. If the battle drags on for too long or we exert too much power at once, most reindeer will go insane. The symptoms are expressed in various ways, but in most cases, they hurt their own comrades or damage the psyches of others. We sometimes utilize K-Corp simulators to protect our sanity or mitigate the mental damage, although we can't afford to use it often. A Rhino team's soldiers page. Every team in the 4th pack has its own character. Our personalities, powers, and strengths are all widely different, but we still do most of our missions in packs. Us Rhinos specialize in using physical strength. We're good at pushing ahead, if nothing else. I think we're the strongest team in the 4th pack. Smash them hard, block them hard. You often stand on the front line instead of the frail rabbits and reindeer. The Rhino team's armor is thick and large, and we got tough bodies too. Sometimes though, my body starts heating up if I keep moving around, and I can't control myself for a while. I figure that's because of the odd tech our corp uses. Something about expanding muscles and pumping more adrenaline into the blood. That's what they told me. Oh, in case you're wondering, this ain't a simulator or anything. Plenty of others are making use of it. Apparently. I never got to hear the deets. We do hear often, and we gotta watch out though. The rider team's got more attractive power than others. And once one of us starts getting all excited in his rampage, it won't be easy to stop him until they calm down. A rabbit team soldiers page. Every team in the 4th pack has its own caricature. You'd think that we'll never get along with each other, having different personalities and powers and strengths, yeah. Surprisingly enough, we hunt in packs, for most operations despite our differences. The Lapino Rabbit team is generally seen as a distracted and raving bunch. Maybe it's because most of us are nimble. That also means we handle our missions quickly and with certainty. Our method is the cleanest, actually. If I had to admit a teensy little problem with us, it's that we don't discriminate enemies from civilians. Bruh. 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 A teensy little problem? Sure. Friendly fire. We do have a tendency to shoot first at any non-rabbit in the area that comes into our sight. We'll leave ourselves open for attacks if we take our sweet time to tell them apart, so we gotta strike first. But hey, we don't have any troubles behind that way, so what's good is good, yeah. I mean, they're not wrong. If you don't have to discriminate friend or foe, hey, being able to just shoot first, no delay. That is true. Shoot your problems. Rudolph's page. ArcCorp is particularly famous as a private military company. No matter how many combatants die in battle, we fill the vacancy with new soldiers in no time. It was natural for the Wings giving us request to wonder what kind of singularity we have to pump out so many mercenaries in such a short time frame. Besides, our soldiers weren't lacking in combat prowess by any means, so there had to be more than us than just hiring many people. The mercenaries of ArcCorp don't fear death in the first place. They don't hesitate to carry out any tasks. We're big in numbers, casualties are replaced quickly, and we fearlessly proceed and get the job done. ArcCorp's mercs are ideal for outskirts explorations and other dangerous operations. How could such a feat be possible then? People started making guesses. There has to be only one answer. They must be cloning people. No, they've got robots. ArcCorp has been developing war machines in secret. Won't the head arrest them if they try to clone humans? That's a good point. At the end of the day, people just laugh it off, talking about how nonsensical their hypotheses were and how secretive singularities are. Maybe they had the right to answer though they missed the mark a bit. Maxim's page. One day, some rich person visited us and said that a war will break out soon. Said that we'll get some benefits if we helped her. That gave us a bigger thing to worry about than an upcoming destruction. A war is about to happen. Nikolai collected her thoughts and calmly asked why a war was going to occur. That person paused for a bit, then spoke in a languid tone. I was creeped out by how she said it like it was no big deal. When one person's pure ambition and another's tragic obsession join together, a dream is destined to be born. Mio's page. Red eyes. Ever since that day, I trained myself aspiring to become like the hero that saved me that day, and landed a job at ArcCorp. I wanted to become a hero myself and save the lives of others. What I wanted more than anything, though, was to meet that person once more. ArcCorp participated in most large battles in the city, so I expected to see her someday. I thought she'd been alive and well all since she was tough. I was going to thank her and show her how much stronger I'd gotten since then if I did get to see her again. But I couldn't tell her. Not just because I never saw the Red Mist again, or Gabura, as she is called now. We didn't meet each other after a long time, but that's another story. I wouldn't have been able to say it even if I'd met the Red Mist when she was alive and well. I got embarrassed of myself again. I thought I'd save everyone, but after all, what I've been doing is far from being a hero. Hey, what do you think a hero is? A fool. A brave fool. That's a hero. Nikolai's page. After a moment of silence, she slowly opened her mouth. A large-scale war was about to occur. If we made big enough contributions in that war, we might be able to avoid being destroyed. That wasn't a suggestion or a plea for help, it was a semi-mandatory request. The reward? We could avoid termination. Her attitude was something else. The way she confidently delivered her speech in front of me gave off a certain sense of conviction. It was as if she was saying she's going to make the war happen. Baffled, I let out a bout of laughter. I knew we weren't in the position to refuse it. And she was right. A huge war broke out soon after. Thick smoke covered the nest. So much yapping, man. Alright, fun time's over. I gotta get to deck building now. Oh my... Yep, each of you get one of these. I can make a better gun team. These rabbit... Dude, the blue rabbit team soldier pages, they just have a speed die by default. What the heck? What is that? Sufficient ammo? Comment pages whose default type is range do not exhaust on use. What do you mean? I didn't know I didn't read that part. They did that? Bro, I skipped over that entirely. Well, time to start blasting. Yeah, I said I was gonna make everyone a gold. I take that back. Everyone's getting guns. Nope, you're all getting guns. Nope. Nope. You're all getting guns. Don't care. Gun. Netzak will be your leader. Is that Netzak with tits? What the hell? Is that crazy? I can't make you default. Oh well, Netzak, you're just gonna have to look like that from now on. I'm sorry. Okay, full stop office. Where are you now? I gotta get rid of all your pages. I don't have to use you anymore. Oh boy, you will be missed, full stop office. But you are now upgraded to better gun. I didn't even realize this. I got a 5 cost, but when did I get this? Is there really no filter on ranged and melee. That's kind of lame. Double leap, double graze, this. This will always work. That's my card engine right there. Leap is so good. Draw 2 pages is so nuts. The min values on this are so high. They're actually so high. They're so high. Whereas if I go to full stop office... Actually, let's go here. I didn't use Noah's stuff. Like this inflicts paralysis. One paralysis isn't very good. If I can inflict multiple, that's way better. Whereas fragile is insane. The bleed. Why am I using pinpoint? Like literally, I'm only using this just because it gives me. It was just a harder hitting shot. That's it. Wild card. How good is this? 4-8, 3-8. No, it's worse. I think because the min values are better on that one. I could go all in gun again, but I don't think I do enough damage anymore to insta kill my opponents. They have too much health, so I'm building a card engine. If the character is 11 or more charged at the start of the scene, I'm not going to be able to charge that fast. But yeah, the charges on this is going to take so long because I'm going to be gaining 3, burning 3 every turn, basically. Right, so indiscriminate shot. So ideally, this technically does the same damage if I only get high rolls here. And this shoots 3 times, right? This only shoots twice. This is a better card, probably, though, just because the minimum values are better. And if speed is 6 or higher, then I get +1 power, right? Whereas this is like, it's more offensive, but if I get all shit rolls, it sucks. Whereas the RNG is just better with these, but this has higher potential. All right, well, you know, I like consistency, but this is a fun card. This inflicts feeble. Ooh, not another step. You see, and that's also 4-7, 4-7. That's not bad min values. 4, and it can inflict feeble. Yeah, I might use another step because I can inflict feeble. Because if I have card draw, right? If I use this for my card draw engine, right? I always have access to any one of these at any point in time once the the build starts going. Wow, so many of these. I just gotta test the team first, though. It's not entirely guns, but it's like half gun. 4/9 gun. 4 cards is literally just the engine, so the deck can start going. And then this is utility, gain charge, and these are gun. Alright, what can I give you to buff? Health Mauler and Mind Mauler. Like, I could just get that so I never die. I don't want to give up the Yasad team yet, though. The Yasad team is so nice. Well, I think this is step 1. I literally just put Noah's page for range attack damage. Using a page whose original cost is 3 higher, all dice gain 1 power. You see, that's good, but like these are already high power. I don't need more. That's like silly. Oh, I'm full on the pages. Holy shit! I didn't know I was. Dude, I don't have much space to add things. Tamaki. Yep. +3 power. Boom. +3 power in the first turn. Like that initiative is so strong. Because you just get an advantage right away, and you can just like insta-kill somebody or insta-stagger. So nuts. I stopped using it because I found it most useful in the gun team, but I'm sure it would have been useful in other people too. Pierce dice power. Tamaki. +1 pierce. Now the thing about the pierce dice power, that only applies to this card, this card, this card, this card, this card. I have other cards that don't benefit from it, which kind of suck, but the gun ones are the ones that need to land, because otherwise I'll get deflected forever. Alright, team looks good. Alright, Alarion, I should have fought you much time ago, but I'm fighting you now. And you're gonna get blasted. You're gonna get fucking blasted. Ugh, the aroma is as strong as ever. Its weapons used to give off the same smell too. That's awful. Where is that D4 supposed to be? Maybe we'll need something that can understand the thing. Yeah, we'll make it understand with gun. Gun. They're moving like a zombie wall, you see that? Petal. Mass attack page will be used when 3 petals bloom. Breathless Atonement. The Admiral only takes damage from the Librarian with the Laurel Wreath status. You're weak to staggered pierce. Oh. Blossoming Fragrance. This character's attacks only deals stagger damage to Librarians. Okay. If Librarian becomes staggered, they are instantly killed, and one who emerged from the earth is spawned next scene. Okay. Unwithering Flower. Starting from scene 2, a petal blooms behind the Admiral at the start of each scene. If the petals have accumulated at the start of the scene, remove all of them, use mass attack. Okay. Tears of Petals. Upon becoming staggered, lose 40 HP and remove all petals at the start of the scene. In addition, all Librarians recover 50% of the max stagger resist. Doll Fashion from Earth. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. Bruh. Give Laurel Wreath. Okay. Wow, it's so friendly. Alright, what do your little minions do? One who emerged from the earth. To the earth ready to come. This character dies upon becoming staggered. Blossoming fragrance. This character's attacks. Okay, same thing. Their dice are broken though. Why are their dice broken? Owies. Mink, mink. Alright, you didn't stagger. I thought you would have. Immobilize the target for the next scene. The charge is red on these people instead of blue. Interesting. I have no idea what aroma does. 8 speed is crazy. I'm now realizing that. Go. What? Bro, are you serious right now? You just rolled an 8? Bruh. Nice 8, bruh. Thanks. Five to 8. That's scary, bruh. Go. I win. You should have been dead, but I rolled a fucking 8, so. Not a waste. Reduce max stagger. That's terrible for here. Oh, this is like really broken laughing powder. For this fight specifically. Aroma. Take 2 stagger damage, have the stagger. Okay. On clash win, deal 6 stagger. Okay. Alright, will you fail me again? Do I just let him hit me with this? Yeah, I just let him hit me. Alright, I didn't fail that. Cool. How are you on 1, bro? Tickles. Lost. Shame. And I'm getting Ultra Instinct on. Cool. The Laurel Wreath is gone. Okay. That means you're blastable now. Boom. Murder. Murder. Damn. So now how you want to play this is I just reassign things here. Yep. Reassign. And then you get to do damage now. Wow. Stagger. That was just to target you, so you would hit them instead of the person I need you to. Incomprehensible. Mink, mink. Boop, boop. Look at all those debuffs. Yep, and then we're just gonna one-sided attack you. One-side attack. That way I can shoot you for free. That's so broken because I recover stagger when she hits me. I just can't die. Fragment of the universe. Cook him. Nerf him to the ground. Bye. Obliterating. What? You're alive? What do you mean you're alive? What do you, bruh? I thought you were dead. Well, you are going to be dead. Why are you on 1 HP? What is this, man? Cool. Flower petals. Shedding flower petals in place of tears, you spoke to me. We were all part of Earth once, so I plead you not to speak of the end here and now. Single ally. Each time Librarian sustains damage greater than 10% of their max HP, all enemies take 4 to 8 stagger, and the Librarian recovers 5 to 10 HP. Dude, that's OP as shit. What the fuck? No, that's broke. Dude, that is so broken. Each time the Librarian sustains damage greater than 10% of the max HP, so if I have 100 HP, if I take 10 damage, which is a common occurrence in a single hit, enemies will take 10%. Oh, enemies will take 48 stagger, all enemies, and then I recover 5 too. That's insane. Autumn is passing, bearing the hope to return to dust. It shall go back to grave with all that desires to live. Single ally. When hit, inflict 1 aroma. Aroma at start of scene takes stagger damage equal to the amount of aroma and half the stack. So I give them aroma when I get hit or when I hit them. Okay, whatever. Spring's Genesis. Unwithering flowers violently blossom. Single ally. Each scene, a petal attaches to a random enemy. After the character with the petal takes 4 hits in a single scene, all characters take 37 stagger and the library becomes untargetable for the next scene. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, Dexter. Look at you. I already know what to gear you out with. The last rabbit page wasn't even that difficult. Boom. I'm gonna give this to the rabbits, and then they will never die. Alright, Tamaki's page, you're not useful here because we're gonna be in a long fight. So Valerie, stagger, Lila, HP. Okay, I gotta get rid of one of you. Yep, okay. Well, I'm gonna blast Angela again with this team. I'm gonna shoot her down. Gun, gun, gun.